So hello friends, welcome back. It's me RM Mittal, and in this video we are going to see the course content of the lecture series which we are going to start. It is mathematics for competitive programming. So the things which I'm gonna show you, these things we will cover in our mathematics for CP playlist, or you can say the course. And the things I'm going to show you, these are not in the order which I will cover, which means that I might shuffle the order according to the preferences. But yeah, these are all the things which we will cover ultimately. So starting with the basic things, which is the log function, the trigonometric function. So in mathematics we have the log, right? And we have this sine, cos and all these functions. So you have the inbuilt library for these functions. So yeah, we will learn about them and the questions which we can see out of these functions. Then we will study fast exponentiation. Then we will see recursive method in that, because the bit method we have seen the bit masking lecture. So yeah, we will see the recursive method right here. Then we will study some facts about the prime numbers plus factors, how to find the factors, and some HCF, LCM and some other small concepts. So yeah, the facts about prime number is that we will not study to find the prime numbers in here or to find the prime factors in here. We will only study its facts, but for factors we will study all. The thing that we will study prime numbers, it is we will study it in number theory. So yeah, it is for number theory part. We will study the most important topic, which is pigeonhole principle, and the two most famous standard questions to understand pigeonhole principle much better. Then we will see arithmetic and geometric progression, or you can say AP and GP in short, and the standard series, which means the sum of consecutive natural numbers, which are very famously used and very, it is used a lot. Then we will see permutation and combination, which is the key of this whole course, because PNC is asked a lot. Firstly, we will see the basic gist and some standard problems. Then we will see how to find NCR. Then we will see NCR mod P, which means that NCR modulus some prime number. In this, I will not teach inverse modulo and Fermat little. So yeah, it is for the number theory part. Then we will see the problem on n plus r minus 1 cr minus 1, which is also called as the beggars method, because in the beggars method, these kinds of things are used. And the basic thing which you will see in CP is that if you have these R elements and you have the sum as n, then you will have to find the number of ways so that you can allot some numbers. Now the numbers, it can be natural, negative, with 0, without 0. So yeah, we will see all this in the beggars method part. And then we will have quadratic equations plus some mean medium formulas, although it's pretty small, but yeah, it will be very quick. Then we will have mathematical expectations. It is seriously not very readily used, but yeah, if you see a problem, then it would be good that if you know expectations well. Now, there was a problem at Google Kickstart round D, which was related to mathematical expectation. Although I'm not sure that I will teach you guys here, because it includes other concepts as well, other heavy concepts as well. So yeah, if we will, like in the last, I might have that problem, but yeah, for now we will see the above two things. Then we will have the basic probability, although it is very lessly asked, but yeah, expectations and probability are a bit mixed. So yeah, we will see both of them side by side. Then we will have Bernoulli trial, or you can say Bernoulli theorem. Then we will have its brief introduction and two problems. Then we will have some good problems, standard ones, which includes maths concepts and some modular concept as well, which are these three. After that, we will have the matrix exponentiation. Plus, with the matrix exponentiation, we will also see a short trick, or you can say the block, which is on Codeforces, to find the Fibonacci series in log n. Although for now you might be thinking, okay, what I am saying, but yeah, matrix exponentiation helps to find things in KQ log n. So yeah, the thing which you use to write all this, like you write very big code in matrix exponentiation, so you can write that whole Fibonacci code in, I guess, 4 or 5 lines. So yeah, it's a blog on Codeforces, and we will see the code and all that for that. Then we will have the standard problems of matrix exponentiation. Then as you can see that I might skip some problems if I think that they are hard, and I will move these problems to the end. So yeah, I can say that I can shuffle all these things according to preference, that okay, what's easy and what should be taught first. So after that we will see some problems from the interview bit. Although we will not see all the problems, we will see majority, I guess 8 to 9 problems, but yeah, you would be very good with mathematics after that. So yeah, it's all for this video. I hope that you guys like the course content at all. If anything you think that it's remaining, then write down below, and yeah, you can also write some Q&A questions which I'm thinking to make the video on it. But yeah, like I will surely recommend you guys to write down the Q&A questions below. And let's wrap up this video right here. And if you don't know, then we always have lectures at Saturday, Sunday at 9 PM sharp, and some code forces and code shift problem after the contest. So yeah, it's me, RM, signing off. Until then, be happy and keep coding. Bye.